some of the biggest gains.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Track 2. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, Ward. A pass taken in by Watson.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Here we go, stack. 70 range.
Throwing again is Ward. Forced out wide. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A give to Mitchell. Finds it alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Willis now to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
18, 5 here. Come on. Ready.
Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Liking 18.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Ward. it's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing, Ward. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. Big play for KC. It covers 51 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go, Scott.
To the air again. Ward. Rolling right. The ball's out. One of the Raiders has got it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
You're not. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now it's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone. And it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, 7, ready.
To throw is Willis. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athletic.
And he's into the end zone. Has Walker. Touchdown, KC. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Chiefs 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Willis. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Cup 19. Let's go now.
Willis to throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. The rookie out of Georgia, Mykel Williams. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4. To throw is Ward. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave. And he's in. What a drop. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
17. Chiefs 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Here's Williams on the return. And got the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
On 17-yard line.
Mustang 19. Net. Ready.
Now Willis. Flush to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Vegas. 59 yards. Throwing is Willis. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Vegas. Here's Willis.
First down, Las Vegas.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Vegas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's Ward. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
Okay, ready?
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Go!
First down.
Ready?
On first down, Ward. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Flush to his right. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Throwing again is Ward. Exiting. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Nolan Smith. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes.
He's got his big tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground to give himself up.
Their own 13-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as he's able to dive beyond the marker. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Come on, come on. That's Buffalo at counter 60. 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Willis. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Zach Sealer in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season.
Ready, ready. AC Cardinal, driving 60.
Throwing, Willis. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
And the Las Vegas first down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Two first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Raiders. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
His kick is good.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Ward. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. To return is Williams. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground to give himself up. Willis now to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Now here's second and goal.
Let's go. 19 lock.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's pulled in to Najee Harris. And he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Chiefs 28.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Willis. This one not quite on target. Having too much. That one falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Willis. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
First down.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Willis now to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. Third and long. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Ward. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Heavy Timberwolves. Let's go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
The tackle by Cam Taylor-Britt.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
At
Here
the
we go.
21-yard line.
Panther, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw is Ward. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Throwing, Ward. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mykel Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. He fires downfield for Pitts. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 86 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
The Raiders will line up.
Here's
for
Willis.
a point conversion.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
This fielded at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Down. Bronco 80.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Upper carry stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there.
3rd down.
And 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Set.
To throw is Ward. For the middle. That one caught by Watson. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
19.
Here's first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Panther 60. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Ward to throw again. Over the middle of the tight end Musgrave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
19 Charger.
Again, it's Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
19 Charger.
It's now second and 19.
Now it's Ward. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16.
They run with Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught by the tight end. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5.
40. Chiefs 35.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
To kick off for Kansas City.
On the return, it's Williams. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up.
16-yard line.
Jeanette, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80, go!
Throwing is Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs.
79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
19-18. Ready, ready?
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Second and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third
18
down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Ward. completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Back to throw. He's got his big tight end. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Vegas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll take a shot for Watson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To throw on second down is Ward. Moving outside the pocket. Whoa. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, KC.
For a Kansas City
Here we go.
Chiefs. First down.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And got the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. To throw is Willis. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
That's to the rookie, Keandre Lambert-Smith.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. crowd into it now as we get to third down. Willis now to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Here we go. 7.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
19, 5 here. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Raiders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Lions. 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Hurt.
On first down, it's Ward. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just beyond midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
70 range, go!
On first down, Ward. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and inches.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
The run up the middle, and it's Walker. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Ready? Panther 11.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Panther 50.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find
that is caught by the tight end, Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have cut the deficit to 5.
Chiefs 56.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Panther 80. 7 Pirates. 18, 5 here. Dragon 60. Buffalo 80.
Willis to throw. He'll find his man, Lambert-Smith. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
On the ready.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Willis. That's up. It's Lambert Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Willis now to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Willis. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing Willis. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Seven Pirates.
First down.
Again, it's Ward. For the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Ward to throw again. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cup.
They'll drop to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This is first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now, Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready, go!
Out of the gun, Ward. going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
8 yards to go.
Drop 50.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball.
70 Rangers.
This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
18 Radley. 18 Radley. Here we go.
Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
First down. A 57-yard gain. First down, Raiders.
60 Maverick. 60 Stephanie.
Throwing, Willis, and that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Willis. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Well, I didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So